Okay, guys, today we are going to deal a little bit with exponents. Here they give us two exponents and they want us to use the inequality sign to compare the two. So we have 4 to the third power, and they want us to compare that to 6 to the second power, or 6 squared. I don't know why my 6 is looking weird. The 4 to the third power, that's saying 4 times 4 times 4, and the 6 to the second power is saying 6 times 6. They want me to compare the two. 4 times 4 gives me 16, but I still have to multiply it by another 4. 16 times 4, I know that 4 times 6 will give me a 24, so I write a 4 and I carry a 2. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6, so I now know that 16 times 4 is 64. Over here, I have 6 times 6, which is 36. I now can use my inequality sign to compare the two. Since 64 is bigger than 36, I need my inequality sign to look like that. So then I go back here, get my inequality sign, and I am done. On this one, when we are multiplying or raising exponents to a power, we just multiply straight across. This is saying 2/5 squared, which is 2/5 times 2/5. I multiply straight across. 2 times 2 gives me a 4, and 5 times 5 gives me a 25. So my answer is 4/25. On this one, they want us to compare some stuff. On the first one, they're telling me that 0 to the 6th power is the same as 1 to the 5th power. 0 to the 6th power, that's saying 0 times 0 times 0 times 0 times 0 times 0. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No matter how many of you multiply together, your answer's still going to be 0. I need to see if that's equal to 1 to the 5th power, which is 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, no matter how many times you multiply by itself, you'll still end up with 1. 0 is not equal to 1, so this is not true. So it has to be false. Let's try out the next ones. The second part down here says that 7 to the third power is the same thing as 7 times 3. I know that 7 times 3, that's saying 7. 7 to the third power, that's saying 7 times 7 times 7. And I know that 7 to the third power is just saying 7. 7 times 3 is just saying 7 times 3. Make sure I say this stuff right so you don't get confused. When I multiply 7 times 7, I get 49. I still have to multiply by another 7. Let me see what 49 times 7 is. We really don't have to do all of this because we know there's no way we can do 7 times 7 times 7 and get the same thing as 7 times 3. That is not right. But we'll work it out just so that you can see. 7 times 9 is 63, so I write a 3 and I carry a 6. 7 times 4, that's 28, plus 6 more, that would give me, what, a 34? So this part over here gives me 343. I know from earlier in life that 7 times 3 is 21. 21 is not equal to 343, so this one will be false as well. Let's try out these last two little pieces. Over here we have 2 to the 4th power, and they want me to figure out if that's the same as 4 squared. 2 to the 4th power, that's saying 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And I'm trying to see if it's equal to 4 times 4. I know that 2 times 2 is 4, but I still have to multiply times 2 times 2. Let's see if that equals 4 times 4. 4 times 2, that's 8, times another 2. Still trying to see if that's equal to 4 times 4. 8 times 2, that's 16. 4 times 4, that's 16 as well. 16 is equal to 16, so I know that this one has to be true. Over here we have 0.9 squared. So that's 0.9 times 0.9. 9 times 9 is 81, so I write a 1 and I carry my 8. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry, as I was saying, 9 times 9 was 81. I write a 1, I carry a 8. 9 times 0 is 0, plus 8 is 8. I have 2 things behind the decimal, so I move my decimal 2 times. So my answer will be 0.81. Over here, they want me to compare 7 squared to 3 to the 4th power. 7 squared, that's saying 7 times 7, which is 49. 3 to the 4th power, that's saying 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. I know that 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 times 3. I know that 9 times 3 is 27 times 3. And I know that 27 times 3 is 81. Since 49 is not equal to 81, I can't use the equal sign. 49 is less than 81. So I have to make sure my little alligator mouth here goes that way. The alligator wants the big one, so you make sure that the open mouth part goes to the 3 to the 4th power. Okay, same thing on this one. 4 to the 9th squared, that's saying 4 to the 9th times 4 to the 9th. 4 times 4 is 16. And 9 times 9 is 81. So my answer should be 16 over 81. Last one, and we are finished. Here, they want me to see if 3 squared is the same thing as 2 times 2 times 2. So 3 squared, and see if that's equal to 2 times 2 times 2. 3 squared, that's 3 times 3. I know that 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 2, that's 4, but I still have to multiply it by another 2, and 4 times 2 is 8. So those are not equal. So this has to be false. Here they give me 5 to the 3rd power, and they want to know if that is equal to 15. 5 to the 3rd power equals 15. 5 to the 3rd power, that's saying 5 times 5 times 5. And I want to know if it's equal to 15. I already know that 5 times 5 is 25. So regardless, there's no way it can be 15 if I multiply by 5 again. So I know this one has to be false. Last one here. Anything to the power of 1 is itself. So 8 to the, let me erase this over here first. So they have, 8 to the 1st power, and they're saying that it's equal to 7 to the 1st power. I know that 8 to the 1st power, that's just 8. I know that 7 to the 1st power, that's just 7. 7 and 8 are not equal to each other, so this has to be false as well. And we are finished, guys.